Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew. Today we're playing Late Stops by GrantRimi. This game's got lore, so hold on for a second. You play as Derek Adams on a long late night road trip across the country. Somewhere on a long quiet highway, his car runs out of gas. With just the momentum, he rolls into a small convenience store that seems oddly untouched by time. Uh, Okay, yeah. Looks like you're going to just survive and escape this convenience store? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go. The night is quiet. You're alone on a long, empty highway. The fuel gauge blinked. 1 bar left. 1 bar? What, you're driving a Tesla? A soft ding in the cabin, a low fuel warning. Weirdly, the highway seems to have stretched endlessly. However, it's just your mind messing with you. So, a lot of, at least American highways, have signage posted that will say, like, at rest stops, next stop X amount of miles. I know there's one specifically in Massachusetts because there's a stretch of the I-90 highway, the Mass Pike, where I think it's 45 miles, give or take, between rest stops because it goes up through the mountains and it's a big barrier between the east and west sides of the state. And so it's like if you hit that rest stop and you aren't gonna don't have enough fuel to make it to the next guy, you should pull off. But then again, this is a supernatural situation, so you realize you must keep going. Oh, am I driving? No. Okay. I think it's I don't know if at this point it is a trope that like horror games start in a car and then like you get stranded somewhere. I think that's an interesting device that keeps popping up. This highway's so damn quiet. Nothing but trees and darkness. Why do I get the feeling that I'm being watched? No, 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 it's just my nerves messing with me. Shit, almost out of gas. This car does out here, no cell service, no help, I'm fucked. Yeah, well, come on, there gotta be a place somewhere, convenience store, gas station, anything. Well, no, that's the thing, is that there are many stretches in the American highway system where you are just left to your own devices. Thank God, GP says it's right up ahead finally. Can't believe I made it far and empty. Find the station, refill on gas, and get the hell out of here. No bullshit, just gas, that's it. Oh, drive the gas station. Oh no, it's a 619. The gas station. However, oh, alright, pumps in the air. I gotta talk to the cashier about it. Might as well get some for the road ahead. Alright. Oh, it's a 612. Can I? Yes, I can. I feel like I've seen this convenience store model before. Oh, because there's a bathroom here. Have I been in this store before? Have I seen this model before? This asset, I mean? I think I have, because I remember looking for milk. Why is that a memory I have of this? Either that or I'm cooked. Either that or I'm cooked. One of the two things. Oh. Can't look down that far. Wow, okay. Interesting choice there. That's toothpaste. Got a lot of toothpaste here, apparently. I get a drunk. I get a drunk. Let me get a drunk. There's my drunk. Oh, that's a bit. Hmm. I have a sprint. Okay. Again, the diagonal is faster. And the reason that works, I mentioned that in the previous video, but the reason that works is because It's adding velocities. So if you're adding right to forward, it doubles, so you can move faster instead of just moving right or moving forward. That's why the diagonal moves faster. There are ways to code around that, but on small indie projects like this, it's not a game-breaking bug or anything like that. It's just something I've noticed. I had to. God, there's ways around it. If it's not a game-breaking thing, it doesn't really matter. Then you don't really worry about it. The name's Tony. How can I help? Yeah, just these for you. Bring up. Do you got gas cans anywhere? Your thing. One gas can. Sorry, I got car stranded or just topping up? Just topping up. Looking to get out of here soon. Okay. Total is 2463. Okay, cool. See you around. Did I get a gas? Oop. Damn it. Lights are out again. You think you can help me out? Sure. Want me to turn the lights back on? Yeah, that would be great. I don't want people thinking we're closed already. Okay, I'll be right back. Where do I do that, Tony? Also, the lights are clearly still on. I go out here. Where am I going, Tony? Side. Why would I do this? This is how young men get murdered. Can I go this way? Okay, fine. This is literally how you get murdered. Don't do this, kids. It's a faint show. What do I do? Tony, elucidate me. A flashlight. You should always travel with a flashlight, by the way. Should get in my car and leave. Sucks about your power, bro. Okay, so this isn't the way to go. Again, just double checking. I go out here. I can't go out here. Get in the end of reality over there. Okay, where do I go? Tony wasn't very helpful. Light switch. Is there a light switch? By the door? In the... I don't understand what the game wants me to do. Tony. Dude, you need to help me. I need to figure out what it is you need me to do. And just get in my car and leave. Oh, that would have been convenient. I am at a loss because I don't get what I'm being asked to do here. I have to turn the lights back on, but how would I know to do that? Pressing keys. Am I dumb? I feel... Am I having a stupid? Oh my god. I can't go through here, so I didn't even... Oh my fucking god. That fucking queso again? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that. Who are you? Gus. Name's Gus. Oh, that's fucking queso. Need to talk quietly about what? You new around here? Yeah, I'm just passing through. Oh. Carrying that gas. Alright, check this place out. Think twice about sticking around this place. Why is that queso model so detailed? Who? That's not what it seemed. What do you mean? There is a group, they call themselves the Circle. Folks around here do not talk much about them. You would do well to know. The Circle. Sounds like a bad biker gang. Okay. They keep the town in line, but newcomers are not welcome. They watch, they wait, and if you are not careful, they come for you. Yeah, sure. Next you tell me that they have secret handshakes and midnight rituals. I'm just here for a night or two, no big deal. Keep your head down and maybe you get out while you still can. This is a piece of advice for you. Okay. Find your car. So, here's a tip. If you don't want me to go this way, put something here. A barricade, something like that. This should have a light on it. Like that light there should be here. Also, stop putting queso in your goddamn games. I don't know who he is, and the only reason I know this man exists is because he keeps cropping up in horror games. Okay, guess I can't go back to him. Get in the car. As a freaking lunatic. But why did he seem so scared? Like, really scared. That's just some crazy story. No way. I would just drive. I'd just leave. Is there? Oh. I'm being... Oh. Right, just what I needed. Middle of nowhere. In the middle of the night. I wasn't even going that fast, man. What'd I do this time? That's not even a cop. Like, that's just a guy. License registration, please. Sorry, officer, was I speeding back there? You were? Now the seems a lot of accents. In a rush. Just trying to make it to a diner before it closes. Got guys that from around here. People know not to be out this late. What does that mean? What does that even fucking mean? Town felt empty by 9. Kind of eerie. Folks had their reasons. You hear about the Circle yet? Okay, if this is a secret organization, why would this cop just out his whole entire thing? Yeah, some guy told me to watch my back. Sounded like a joke. It's not. They watch people like you. Okay, so this cop is freely admitting that he knows about a secret organization that polices the town, besides him, that makes trouble for people traveling through. Why? They have Unit 3 need you at the crossing now. Listen, I gotta leave. Just keep it slow tonight, and the nearest diner is about a mile away. Have a safe night, sir. Thanks. Oh, so this cop isn't like... Okay, I kind of figured he was going to arrest me or something. 1 mile. 1 damn mile. I was 1 mile away. Of course he pulls me over now. Tail light my ass. I just like the look on my face. Because it's Tuesday night and you're bored. Whatever, it's there and I'll cut me off. But he didn't say that. He said that you were speeding. A thing you actually admitted to doing moments ago, Derek. Let's go to this fucking queso. At least scale him appropriately. He's a giant. Hello, ma'am. We're still open, barely. Sit anywhere you like. Thanks. Feels like I just walked into a time capsule. Yeah, well, the future skipped us on purpose. What can I get you? Maybe a coffee first. You got it. Anything else? Oh, a cheeseburger? Cheeseburger, huh? Reading a request at this hour. What's the catch? Catch is you want the burger, you gotta help me with a couple things. Oh god. Seriously? Dead serious. Bash is piling up out back, and I've got one regular eyeballing me like I owe him refill on my soul. Help me with that. I'll feed you the best cheeseburger on this highway. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I'm feeling a bit generous today. Hi, Queso. Why are you here still? Go look how high fidelity that model is compared to everyone else. Don't do this. This breaks immersion. Like, immediately lowers points on your game, man. Go out back and move trash, I guess. Take up the trash. That Queso model. Throw that out the window. Just the trash. Can't do anything with that trash. That not the trash? Here's the dumpster. Is that the trash? Am I supposed to grab that trash? I clicked on it. Nothing happened. Okay, nothing's happened. Where's the trash then? Where did she... Is this the trash? Ah. Of course. Why would I think anything else? I bet you Queso is going to pop out and yell at me again. Alright, trash shaken up finally. I swear that bag was leaking or something. Ew, gross. Next priority. I need to find a bathroom like right now. Yep. I fucking told you. Gus, the guy who warned me? Yeah, I told you to be careful. Then why am I here? You didn't listen. I am the circle. I started all of this. You lied to me, why? Because we met before. Not at this store, but 2 years ago. Oh? We were driving under the influence. My sedan. And the doctors had to take glass out of my spine. Oh. You didn't even turn yourself in. I woke up the next day like nothing happened. I nearly died. You walked away. If I come back and you're still here, you're free. What? If I come back and you're still here, you're free. If I come back and you're gone, you're dead. Why would I find a way out if he's gonna just let me go? I fucking hate that it's a Queso model. Just like... Hey, you still with me? Yeah, not for long, man. He hit something deep. I can't feel my legs. Don't say that. Just stay awake. Look at me. Why? We're both screwed. Took a Colt 1911 off one of the guys before they dragged me in here. Haven't had a shot I could take out of my legs like this. You're aiming your gun with your legs? You've been holding on to that this whole time? Didn't think I'd be handing it off to a stranger. But you still got a shot. Sure? One of us has to try. Don't hesitate, not with a guy like Gus. You see him, you put him down. Look, the key is out on the sink to your right. Whenever you get out, Gus will probably be waiting. Whatever you do, do not miss your shot. Okay? Rick, it's fucking noon. Why are you crowing at noon, bro? Oh, now I have a floating gun. Alright. Go require the key. Way out. He was on the sink. Put the key. The key. Oh. I shot him. The hell, Gus, the guy who warned me. Oh. I shot him. So this guy started a cult just to entrap me on the chance that I pass by? Alright. I'm clicking! Do you have to do E to shoot? What the hell? I'm confused. Hold on, let me go over to the controls. Doesn't mention it in the controls panel, so. Okay. Oh, okay. I had to move up to a position and interact. Okay. I'm lucky to be alive today. If it weren't for that stranger, I would have been dead. Turns out everyone else in this town was part of the circle. A cult ghost started to get revenge on me after my DUI accident put him in critical condition. Everyone but that stranger wanted me dead. Somehow I survived. What? Officer Pat wasn't actually a real cop, from what I've heard. He was charged with felony impersonation and is now serving years in prison. Okay. Tony was the architect of the whole gas station, which pretty much explains why he's the only one that works there. Charged with conspiracy kidnapping. Oh, the trash man's here. That's why Rick was popping off. He always hates when the trash guy comes by. The machines irritate him. Yeah. He was charged with conspiracy kidnapping and his trial is still ongoing. The waitress, although she was part of the circle, she only got fined. I gotta say, I guess some places are left undiscovered. Okay, so technically that was fine. The mechanical portion of the shooting, I think, was a little jank because moving up to a position to then interact to shoot kind of goes against how video games usually work, but that's fine. The models I thought were fine. Again, stop using the queso model. It's distracting and kind of like completely ejects you from the game. That said, like having this all cycle around to be a complex plot of a single individual to fake a town to get you to start a cult to get you specifically is kind of insane, considering that you got here on accident. Like, if this was more like you got a flat tire because you hit a piece of wood, or like you got a phone call that called you to a specific location, sure. But since this isn't that, this is just, I ran out of gas while traveling, it feels kind of crazy that you landed in a place that was like, a cult started for you. That said, I am going to call this as good. I did like this. I thought this was well done. The mechanics were a bit janky, and like I said, a couple of gameplay things, like that switch should have a light over it, and there should be a barrier beyond that to prevent you from, like a physical barrier, rather than an invisible barrier. Prevent you from passing around. it should be a little bit clearer on where to go and what to do, especially in such a dark game without a flashlight. Besides that, I thought the writing was fine, except for the plot was a little more complicated than it needed to be. Um, but on the other side, I thought it was just very well done. I thought the sound design was good. The models all looked good, except for the queso model that looked like that. That looked bad. But besides that, I think this was well done. Yeah. This is Late Stops. A link will be in the description. Like if you liked, comment for something else like this you think I'd enjoy, and subscribe to see updates. I'll see you guys later.